let me show you guys how I'm turning this area into the cutest cottage style pea gravel patio, all in one video, so you'll want to save this one. To start with, I had to level out this area because it was angled pretty significantly downwards and it would just look really lopsided if I didn't level it out. This part was probably what took the longest, so if you don't have to do this is amazing for you. Next, I had to use a tiller on this. Well, my husband did. We got the dirt nice and fluffy so that I could rake it and level it out. Once it was all leveled out, this is what it was looking like. Next, we had to rent the compactor from Home Depot. I think this was about $70, a little bit less than that. I wanted to do a natural border, so I went with field stones for the edging. Before putting that down, I needed to put down my weed block. For reference, this is about like a 20 by 15 foot space, so it's pretty big. I got probably close to 60 or 65 field stones, so a decent amount. But once those were all laid out, I could finally see it coming together and it was looking so good. I ordered 3 cubic yards of pea gravel. 2.5 would have been perfect, and 2 would have probably been stretching it a little bit thin. I was still waiting to do the back edge because I wanted to do some rocks and then mulch. I was being very resourceful and using the rocks around my house, so I used this as the edging before the rocks, and then this will go up against the mulch that I'm going to add in. Before laying down the mulch, I put a bunch of cardboard to act as a weed barrier. This is natural and decomposes on its own, which is really nice. Then I learned from the internet that mulch is not supposed to touch a fence. Did not know this. My mom didn't know this. So, you know, I learned something new every DIY. So if you're wondering, Jenna, why the heck is it taking you so long to post the final, reveal? It's because I had to go back and add some stuff, guys. Anyways, with the beams, I used some 4x4s and hit these into place with some rebar. This just acted as a nice clean barrier between the driveway and the pea gravel. Like you guys, I thought I was ready to decorate, but no. I had to measure because I decided I'm gonna add a cute lattice panel at the bottom to, keep the rocks in that I'm gonna be adding. So I just used a jigsaw blade to cut that, measured that out, and was able to just push this in, and it stayed nice and stable. Something that I didn't originally plan for, but it actually gives it the most European French cottage vibes, so I'm actually really here for it. Then I got 2-inch wash stone and I added a nice thick layer of that on the back side. It was the perfect touch, and now I'm very happy and pleased with everything, and it's done the right way. One thing about me is I cannot move forward with something until it's done correctly. The moment you've all been waiting for. I actually cannot fathom how beautiful this looks. I am so obsessed with it. It looks better than I could have imagined. I got a lot of this stuff off of Facebook Marketplace. All the little details are so perfect. I will be making a blog post that'll go into a price breakdown and links and all of that good stuff. But if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys and all of your patience.